Welcome to Kings Talk with Joe Jordan. I am your host, Joe Jordan, and today we're going to cover and recap the Brooklyn Nets game and the Sacramento Kings game versus the Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn Nets win 108 to 103. Sacramento Kings are now under 500 at 8-9, and it's just a lot of things that are not going right. Well, not a lot, I would say, but just a few things that's constantly a problem with the Kings. Once again, was a problem with the Kings against the Brooklyn Nets, who were 6-10. By the way, excuse me, coming into this game. So, I feel like this game, the big thing with this game, at least early in the game to me, was the turnovers. It was one point in the first quarter, we were down. We were shooting 70+% from the field. The Nets were shooting about 50 something percent from the field, but it was still up by like 7 points because of the turnovers. And not just the turnovers, the 3-point shooting. Once again, the Kings didn't shoot great from the 3-point line. I mean, they shot 36%, but the Nets shot 48% and they got up more threes. We only took 20, y'all. It's 2024, y'all. I'm sorry. It's 2024. You got to be taking all the threes. 25 is not enough in 2024. I always say the golden number for the Kings for attempts is 40. I feel like when the Kings take 43s plus, they are in good shape. Well, the Brooklyn Nets got 39, basically 40, and they won the game by, 5 points? So they outshot us from the 3-point line by 30 points, and they beat us by 5 points. Think about that, So it's a numbers game. We got good shooters on the team. Just take more threes. So this game was frustrating once again in the beginning because I felt like offensively, it was only De'Aaron Fox that we were getting the offense from. DeRozan wasn't too aggressive in the first half. Sabonis didn't even get a shot. I know he was frustrated because he was getting ticky-tack fouls called, like off-the-ball type fouls. And he kept asking for the ball in the post, but we weren't finding them. And the few times we found them, you could tell he just rushed, and then he turned the ball over. He got a shot block one time. I mean, early it was a sloppy game. But then Kobe Jones gets a steal, and he's one-on-one on the fast break against Ben Simmons. He gets fouled, but they didn't call foul. Mike Brown gets heated, gets in the ref face, trying to get thrown out the game because we're down by like 18, 17 at this point. And then respect to the ref, they didn't throw him out the game. They just gave him a tech. He was all up in the ref grill. I thought he was going to get thrown out. They gave him a tech. He had to stay put. And I thought that tech kind of sparked something, in my opinion. We ended up cutting the lead down to single digits going into halftime. We ended up tying the game. Shout out to Keegan Murray. Keegan Murray had a really good game today. I've been challenging Keegan Murray, and he stepped up today. We're down 82-80, I believe. Keegan Murray comes in the game, shot clock going down, dribbles to the right, hits his little spin move he always does, fade away, knocks it down, 82 up. Then we take the lead, and then Fox goes to the bench. Well, we lose the lead. Fox goes to the bench, and the lead stretches a little bit. Like I said, when Fox not in the game, the offense is just stagnant. There's no offense, and that's not good. That's not good. Shout out to Kevin Herter. He had a great defensive play. I forgot who was it on, but he strapped somebody, blocked the shot and everything. He also strapped Shake Milton, forced a turnover. But, like the three, let's go through let me go through these comments real quick. Like these Kings, dog, oh, yeah, okay, cool. I finally got Jake going live. And I know Jake been trying to get on live, watch this live like crazy, but we always miss him. It's either I'm doing it a little later or I did it too early. But finally got you. Appreciate you for being on live. They need Monk back badly. Yeah. Yeah, they do. But if we can't beat the Nets because we ain't got Monk, that's a problem. That's a problem. Oh yeah, shout out to Jordy Fernandez. Just like he said, Jordy Fernandez He, as y'all know, he was our assistant coach last year, aka defensive coordinator. He was in charge of the defense. He also coached summer league in Keegan Murray's rookie year. I like Jordy Fernandez a lot. As y'all know, he coaches Canada. He coached Canada in the FIBA Cup, and they went to the championship game and lost to Germany. And he also coached France this year, and they ended up losing. They didn't make it to no championship game. But Jordy Fernandez is a really good coach. The team loves him. I will never forget my favorite Jordy Fernandez moment. Well, I have two. I'm gonna pay him homage real quick. We played Toronto, and we were in Toronto, and I mean, I'm talking like the refs were terrible. It was one point when Fox was bleeding, like from his head. I think it was from his head. He was bleeding from his head from a foul, and they didn't call it. And Mike Brown, just like today, he ran on the court. This today was funny because Mike Brown like jumped in the air and got this one. He came on the court and got in the ref's face, and he was yelling. They gave him a tech. He kept going. They finally threw him out the game, but we were down at that time. And then Jordy Fernandez steps in as the head coach and won us the game on the road against Toronto. And y'all know he's from Canada. So that was a big win. I remember in the locker room, they threw the water on him and everything. Sabonis, I think, no, Harrison Barnes won the defensive player of the game chain because he did a good job on Pascal Siakam. That was a good game. And my other Jordy Fernandez moment, we played the Denver Nuggets in back-to-back games when Mike Brown had COVID. And the first game we lost, it was a close game. The second game, we ended up winning. That was Jordy Fernandez's first win as a head coach. And it was against his former team. He used to be a coach under, I think Mike Malone. I think it was Mike Malone, but he was a coach on our staff, if I'm not mistaken. So Jordy Fernandez, I wish nothing but the best for you, man. I really respect you as a head coach, as a coach, period. You know, I was a little upset that you left, but I'm glad when you left, I saw that you went to the East. Not going to lie. And when Brooklyn got you, I was like, oh, yeah, they're going to do some great things. You know, obviously this year is a building block. It's laying the foundation for y'all. And y'all going to hit the free agent market most likely next year. But I'm rooting for you, man. I am rooting for you. All right. Yeah, on the positive side, Kimura was good tonight. Yes, I'm going to. Yes, sir. I'm from Washington, D.C., but I live in Rhode Island. So it is 1:18 a.m. where I'm at. Kevin Herter, yep, great effort. You know, we got the Thunder next. Yep, we got Thunder next. Yep, we're gonna get to all that. So let's go to the team stats real quick, y'all. So field goal percentage, 48.1 Kings, 48.0 the Nets. Shot better by 0.1. I mean, field goal percentage, we all did like top 3 in field goal percentage. Here's the problem. They were 19 for 39. We were 9 from 25. 9 for 25. We shot 48% from 3. Sorry, they shot 48% from 3. We shot 36%. It's not good. Also, what's been a problem in the last few games? Free throw shooting. It's been a problem. We've been bragging about being number 1. I don't know if we're still number 1. Because there's few games in a row we didn't shoot good. We got to the line a lot. We got to the line 31 times and made 20, 64%. It's not good. They got to the line 25 times and 68%. So they didn't shoot well either, but we got to take advantage. We all got 5 points. Let's make these free throws. These free throws. We out-rebounded them 44 to 31. We out-offensive rebounded them 11 to 6. It was one possession. We had like 3 offensive rebounds, and we could not make a shot. We had 21 assists off of 37 field goals. That's not good. 37 field goals made, 21 assists. That is not good. They got 24 out of 36. All right. We had 16 turnovers. Once again, like I said, turnovers were an issue with us. 14 for them. 16 is not. We had 5 turnovers in the first quarter. It's not good. All right. And we gave up 24 points off turnovers. Fast break points. We finally won that 11 to 7. And and then second chance points. We won that. 17 to 10. Shout out to Sabonis. He had a few of those too. But here's the thing. The key thing, I said it before I went over the stats. 3-point shooting offensively, defending the 3-point line, and turnovers. We gave up 24 points on turnovers. They gave up 18. So that's 6 points right there. All right. Plus, we shot 64% from the free throw line. We missed 11 free throws. And they outshot us from 3 by 30 points. 30 points. That is not good. That is not good. So we need to take more threes. We got to defend the 3 better. And we can't just say, like in the NBA, in the first quarter, we got to, like, bro, they can't be getting no easy looks. Because how it works in the NBA, Mike Brown always talks about this. Sorry, y'all. so sorry. He always talks about this. When an NBA team gets comfortable in the first quarter, it's dangerous. No matter how bad this team is. If they get comfortable in the first quarter, it's very dangerous. Everybody in the NBA can shoot almost. Don't let them get comfortable. And that's what happened with the Nets. They got comfortable in the first quarter. They cooled off. But still, like, they shot 48% from 3. That's not good. And we shot, for us, and we shot 36. They made 19 3, we made 9. Like, come on. It's not good. We got to take more 3. We only took 25 threes. We need to take more threes. All right, I'm going to get some of the Nets. Let me see. I'm going to get some of the Nets. Their props real quick. Cam Thomas cooking. He was cooking us off the pick and roll. He had, let's go to the numbers. He had 34 points. He shot 11 for 22 from the field, which is 50%, which is good for a guard. 4 from 10 from the 3-point line, which is 40%, which is good. But he took 10. Took 10, made 4. 4. You're like, hold on, 4 from 10 is not good. Yes, it's 40%. That's good. 8 from 11 from the free throw line. He only had 2 rebounds, 6 assists. Only one turnover. That's legit. 1 turnover. 34 points. Cooked us. I feel like De'Aaron Fox did a good job on him. He was on him, but he was working that pick and roll like it was nothing. Cam Johnson, right? 16 points. He was 5 from 11 from the field, which is like 65%, something like that. All right. 3 from, sorry, I said 65, 45. 3 from 6 from the 3-point line, which is 50%. 3 from 4 from the free throw, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, only 1 turnover. Most of their turnovers came from the bench, I think. Yep, most of their turnovers came from off the bench. Their starting 5 had a total of 6 turnovers. That's it. Ben Simmons had 2. Everybody else had only 1 turnover. You know? But it was like off the bench, Clowney. Oh my gosh. He had 18 points. 5 from 8 from the 3-point line. Wilson, 7 points. 2 from the 3-point line. Yo, Milton, 2 from 4 from the 3-point line. Johnson, 2 for 2. Bruh. Like, they were cooking. Not Cam Johnson, Keon Johnson. I know they got 2 Johnsons, sorry. 2 for 2. So they shot well from the 3-point line. That's what it was, you know. They shot well from the 3-point line. And then we did. I mean, and we turned the ball over more than them. Our starting 5. Look at this, y'all. Our starting 5. Sabonis 4. DeRozan 3. That's 7. Murray 2. That's 9. Fox 2. That's 11. Kevin Huerter 1. That's 12. 12 turnovers to their 6. Starting lineup. It's not good, y'all. Charlotte turned the ball over 12 times, and they starting lineup 6. That's it. So we got to do better. Now, the player of the game for our game, obviously, once again, is De'Aaron Fox. He had 31 points, 5 assists. He shot well from the field. He was 10 for 16, 3 from 4 from the field. I mean, come on. Like, what else do you want from Fox? We scored 108 points. He give you 31 out of the 108. He goes 10 for 16, 3 from 4 from the field, 8 from 12 from the free throw line. Should have made more free throws. I like 10 for 12 versus 8 for 12. Right. And he had 5 assists. He had 2 turnovers. Normally late that's good for him. 2 turnovers. You know? And he was a plus 5. But you look at guys like let's look at like the Rosen was up for 18. Okay, cool. But this is turnovers, doc. And the 3-point shooting, like, bruh, this Keegan Murray was 1 for 5 from 3. Terrible shooting night again from 3. Kevin Herter was 1 for 5. Yo, it was so many momentum buster, like momentum. I can't think of the word. Like so many times when momentum was about to go through the roof, if we just make this 3, and Keegan Murray, DeRozan missed one, but when he airball one, so only got a rebound. That don't count. But he missed a wide open one in the game. But anyways, Keegan Murray and Kevin Herter missed so many. The moment it would have went through the roof, they probably would have called timeout. Yo, this is crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, man. This is frustrating. Keegan Murray, man, I gotta give you props. Even though you was terrible from the 3-point line, once again, you your first 3 and missed 5 straight, and all 5 were great looks. Like all 5 were catch and shoot, great looks. But you were good today. I'm gonna give you your props. You had 21 points. You were 7 for 14. You shot 50%, even though you shot 20% from 3. You went 1 for 5. So if you take away the threes, you went 6 from 9. Here we are. It was 3 2-point shots. You were 6 from 8 from the 3-point free throw line. I like 7 from 8 better. You had 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, only 2 turnovers. But you don't have the ball a lot in your hands, so 2 turnovers is a little bit a lot for you. But you were a plus 8. You played great defensively. You had a block on Cam what's your boy? Oh my gosh, Cam Thomas one time. You get a block from Cam Thomas one time. You played some good defense. I mean, you had 3 offensive rebounds. Like I said, you are the offensive rebounding king on our team. All right, I give you props for that. You know, Keegan, you played a good game. I mean, I've been calling you out. The 3, I feel like the 3 is gonna fall, but we need you to shoot, and you did. You took 14 shots. That's what we want. Take more shots, Keegan. You deserve it. Sabonis, right? 13 points, 4 turnovers. Sabonis got to cut down on turnovers. He's been high on turnovers lately, y'all. High on turnovers. 4 turnovers, 7 assists, 18 rebounds. 18 rebounds, right? 1 steal. He was 6 from 12 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3. And the 3 he cashed. I know he wanted that because I think that was his first bucket. I think he shot 50%, but Sabonis. I'm not having no complaints with Sabonis. He gives his all. He plays hard. He did miss the easy jump hook floater, whatever. He missed that. He missed it. That was bad. Cause it was that would have took us to. Did they shoot free throw after that? I think we were done by 4. I think it was 108, 103. Yeah. And then that would have put us at 108, 105. What? More than 24 seconds left, I think. But when he missed that, that's when we were like, all right, it's going to be tough after that. And then DeRozan missed a 3 in the corner. So, DeRozan, 18 points, 5 assists, 4 from 6 from the free throw lines. DeRozan missed many free throws too. I like 6 for 6 from you, DeRozan. Or 5 for 6 at least, but he be missing. He been missing a free throw lately. 12 for 18 from the field, 0 from 2 from 3. 5 rebounds, 5 assists. I already said that. 3 turnovers. DeMar DeRozan, I feel like in the first half, like I said, he wasn't too aggressive. And then in the second half, it was one point when he had Cam Thomas on him. He shot like a runner. He did like a spin move, runner, jump or whatever. I'm like, bro, shoot the fadeaway. Cam Thomas too short. You know, Then on the bench, well, Kevin Herter, 11 points, 1 for 5 from the 3-point line, 4 from 8 from the field. Fox threw him a down that he laid up, and Sabonis threw him one that he laid up. Like he was getting dimes for layups. 2 for 2. He finally got to the free throw line, 2 for 2. But 1 for 5 from three. Kevin Herter has to be better from three. We signed you, we paying you because you are a 3-point specialist. Knock down a three, my guy. Knock it down. Too many games in a row. You've been shooting good for three. Sorry. You think you had like 2 good. Keep on having like 2 good games all year, y'all. Like, I'm not even hyping it up. Let me put like real quick. I got that. Kevin Herter. 1 for 5 this game. 0 for 4 that game. 1 for 10. 5 and 12, which is good. That's the game I think we won. Yeah, against Utah. Yeah, he went crazy. 0 for 3, 2 for 6, 0 for 5, 5 for 9, and we won. 0 for 3, 1 for 4, 2. Bro, he's shooting terrible from the 3-point line. Terrible. For the season, he's shooting 25%. It's not good. And the 2 times he shot good, we won. That's what I'm saying, y'all. That's a difference. These shooters aren't hitting their threes. Keegan Murray, let's go back to him. Once again, we did this last game. Keegan Murray, 3-point shooting. What we looking like? Okay, 1 for 5, 2 for 5. I will take that. 1 for 3, 1 for 4, 2 for 7, 3 for 5. I'll take that. 1 for 5, 2 for 6, 0 for 6, 3 for 8, 1 for 4, 2 for 6, 1 for 6. He's shooting 29% from three. These are the shooters on that team. It's not good. It's not good. Let's get to the bench. Trey Lyles, 19 minutes, 0 points, 2 turnovers. Trey Lyles should not get 1 turnover. I could accept. But 2, you don't have the ball in your hands enough to have 2 turnovers, man. 2 turnovers, 0 points, 6 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, which is good. 0 from 2, missed both his free throws. 0 for 1. That was the only field goal attempt. 19 minutes. Wow. Then we have Kobe Jones. Shout out to Kobe Jones. He gave us some good minutes. Kobe Jones. We'll do Keon Ellis first. Keon Ellis. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. The Brooklyn Nets. 18, 28, 31, 37, 44. 44 points off the bench. The Sacramento Kings, 9. 44-9. Keon Ellis, 9 points. He's the only one that scored off the bench. 9 points. He was 3 for 5 from the field, 3 for 4 from the 3-point line. Shout out to Keon, hit 3 threes, 0 for 1 from the free throw line, offensive rebound, 1 offensive rebound, which is his only rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover. And only 1 foul in 23 minutes. Only one that scored. Crazy. Kobe Jones gave some valuable minutes. He was a minus 16. But I felt like he played good. You know, he had 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover. He had 1 turnover. 0 for 3 from the field. He got to finish. He missed a runner. He missed a layup when they didn't call foul. And I think he missed another runner, I think. He missed a 3. There we go. 0 for 1 from the 3-point line. Oh, yeah, on the top of the screen. But Kobe Jones, man, I like what you did, but you gotta make your shots though. But the McDermott came for 4 minutes. I mean, doing that across the stat line, and Alex Len came in and gave up a 3 right before the halftime, or before the first quarter, I think, on the halftime. Yo, like, dog, it's crazy. Let's go see these comments. All right, let's go see these comments, man. These Kings, man. Woo! All right. Oh, he been on fire in these comments. All right. Kevin Herter, yep. Efforts on defense. I think I talked about that already. All right. Oh yeah, he said, okay, I like the Nets pieces. if I was Monty, I would make a trade tonight before they leave. Cam Thomas, we will have to pay him next year. That's the only thing. He on his last year's contract. We will have to pay him some bread. I don't think we need Cam Thomas. I know I'm complaining about shooting, right? But we gotta defend the three. Like we defend the three, we'll be in better shape. But we suck in defending the three. Who I like on their team is Cam Johnson. I think Cam Johnson would be um would be good. So yeah, I think that if we get Cam Thomas, he's a good defender, really good defender, and he's hitting the three at a high clip this year. He's getting buckets. So I think he'll be a good person to trade for. I think we've been trying to get him too over the years, last 2 years. He's been a hot player on the market, but the Nets are not trying to give him up. Um, yeah, we suck, man, right now. It's the standings, man. Like I checked them. Right, yeah, we're under 500. We are in 12th place. Only team that we're in front of in the West, the Blazers, the Jazz, and the Pelicans. Pelicans are 4-13. God dang. So, but wait till the Pelicans play us. But yeah, we not looking good right now, man. We're not looking good right now. Am I going to Boston versus Kings? I don't know, man. I usually go when we play the Nets in Brooklyn. I'm going to go. I'm from DC, so I'm going to go in there and play the Wizards. And yeah, I'm going to go in there and play Boston. I just hate that because every time we play Boston, they beat us in Boston. Like, I hate going to the games when we lose, but it's a good experience. They got a great crowd out here. They have an awesome crowd out here, matter of fact. They diehard fans out here in all their sports, except for the Pacers because they jump and show. Well, now they got Drake made, so they're a little excited. Yeah, Boston's the closest one. Monty. Okay, Kevin Herter more threes. Why he's starting off? Yeah, bro. Like I don't get it. I think we need to go back to Keon starting. Like, I didn't like him taking Keon's. I feel like Keon's more effective in the starting lineup. I just do. Keon's shooting much better than Kevin Herter this year, and Keon's clearly the better defender. Kevin Herter, if he keeps having these shooting woes, Keon might start. I'm sorry. Keon shooting a lot more confidence nowadays. Oh, we play OKC, man. I don't see us winning that. I don't even think. Do we even play at home? It's a back to back. We can't win, obviously, because the Kings, man, are a good team. They just not defending. They're not making their threes. I mean, it's only yeah. We play at home. We play at home. So we're just not making our threes. Like, we're not shooting enough. We need to shoot more threes. But I think we could beat OKC. Like, I think we'll beat any team in the league. It's just that, like, what team is going to show up? Yeah, Thunder is legit. I got Thunder coming out the West. So, yeah, Keegan Murray needs to be more aggressive and drive more. Drive more. And aggressive and drive more and stop worrying about the three. Okay. Yeah, if he open, shoot the three because Keegan's a shooter. But I like the aggressiveness. This three wasn't falling. That didn't stop him from being aggressive. Man. Oh yeah. So every Tuesday and Friday from at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So your time, you're in Sacramento, that is 4 p.m. We go live on the main channel, and we talk all sports. Me, my boy Tomo, and my boy Dave. So Dave is a 49ers, Red Sox, Miami Heat fan, and the U, Miami University, and University of Miami, sorry. And my boy Tomo, he's a Cowboy fan, a Wizards fan, because they're all from DC like me. Wizards fan, a Nats fan from baseball, and he a University of Maryland fan. Myself, I'm a Kings fan. I'm a Commanders fan. who we lost to the Cowboys. So I got to see Tombo on Tuesday. um, Baseball when we have a team for real. Football, college football in Texas, college basketball in Wake Forest. So yeah, we do that every Tuesday, every Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, your time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, yeah, bench hurt starting. Let's get Zach Levine. Okay, that's a joke. Okay, I hope that was a joke because I don't want to need Zach Levine. We need some defense, man. Yeah, like Ben Simmons could play center for real on the small ball team for real. Like when Sabonis not in the game and we going to a small lineup, but you have to get him on a veteran minimum. Like he's getting paid too much money, too much money. Oh, appreciate you, Joe Jordan on fire. Kobe Cheese. Kobe is gonna grow. I feel like Kobe's gonna grow. You know, he's gonna grow. He's on a 2-way contract last year. And he's 6'6". Like he's 6'6". He's a good defender. It's just the game hasn't slowed down for him yet. You can tell. The game hasn't slowed down for Kobe yet. And I didn't check the injury report, but McLaughlin, was he hurt? Oh, it's not just realized that. Is McLaughlin hurt? Because I didn't see it today. Oh, he didn't play. I don't know. Just realized that. Yeah, like Keon too. Yeah, Mike Brown. I think Mike Brown, he just fishing for something, you know. One and he said he was Harrison Barnes. One thing I like about Harrison Barnes is that, and this is what DeRozan needs to do more. When things go haywire, everybody's going crazy. Harrison Barnes gets the ball, he draws a foul, and he gets to the free throw line to slow everything down. That's what Harrison Barnes used to always do. That was like his specialty with us, in my opinion. That's what DeRozan needs to be doing. When things are going crazy, he used to do that in the first couple of games. He did that. But he hasn't done it. When things are going crazy, DeRozan, get the ball, go in your little mid post, draw the foul, get to the line. Slow everything down. But he hasn't really done that. Like Fox has literally been carrying us this whole time. So man, like it's man. I'm just this this team, man. It's frustrating because I gotta do this show. I love doing the show, but I want to do it after a dub. I want to be able to hit the light. I gotta light the beam soundbite. I haven't done it in a minute. We keep losing. Like I'm ready to get some dubs, man. Like Jameis Winston, we need some dubs. So Devin Carter, he's going to be really good for us because he's another ball handler. He's a really good defender. He has a high motor like Malik Monk. Like him and Malik Monk is going to be those guys that come off the bench and they're going to just give us that energy. That's how Devin Carter is. He's high motor. He can shoot. He can finish at the basket, and he's a really good defender. He has a long wingspan. You know, and he can play point guard. He played point guard most of all last year. He switched to point guard for real. So when we picked him up, shout out to my man Carl. He does a college show, CTC. He covers college football and college basketball under Refuse to Lose. And when we picked him, we picked up Carter. I called Carl ASAP, and he said, "Joe, that was a great pick. Great pick." So, and Carl is normally on point because Carl wanted Keegan Murray. He's a Detroit Pistons fan. He wanted Keegan Murray over Jaden Ivey. So, man, I'm just like, yeah. But yeah, Ace. Hey, I appreciate you for being here, you know. Yeah. Yeah, you know, the East Coast, yeah, it's late, 1:44, but I'm committed, man. I'm a diehard Sacramento Kings fan. I didn't meet no Kings fan until I started doing the show. And people used to make fun of me, like, "Oh, you're a Kings fan. You know what you're talking about?" I'm like, "Dude, just because my team's sorry, I mean, I don't know basketball. I know what I'm talking about. Like, I know what I'm talking about." But yeah, so I made a commitment to the Kings fans. I'm gonna do this after every game, and I love doing this. And I gotta get back. I went to Sacramento one time my whole life, and my only time being down there was on Keegan Murray's first game against the Clippers and we lost. I was so pissed. But in that year, before the season started, I have a video on the Refuse to Lose account. I have a video when I predicted that we would break the drought, that we was going to make the playoffs. I predicted that we was going to be a top 6 seed that year, and we were the 3rd seed because, I mean, I've been watching us, and you can, like Mike Brown coming from the Warriors, you know what I mean? And we brought in, we drafted Keegan Murray. I forgot, we brought us somebody else too. We brought us on veteran leadership. Like, so I felt good. But, yeah, do I play fantasy? Yeah, I do. And we have a fantasy football show. Fantasy football with Coach Coombs. It's in the link in my description. He runs a fantasy football show for the network. So check him out. He normally goes live at it's early though, like 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So like 5:30 your time. So he goes early. He goes early. And he normally goes like either Tuesday or Wednesday. He don't have a set day. Usually it's Tuesday because all the games are over. If not Tuesday, he does it Wednesday. But we always set up a link for him the night before. And he goes for like an hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes. And he's very, very entertaining. Very entertaining. So, and it's live. So, look, every show under the network streams on their YouTube channel and the Refuse to Lose YouTube channel. So, if you can't find their channel, you can always catch the live stream on the main Refuse to Lose channel. And you can find them through that, basically. All right. Yeah, every show on the network is on Refuse to Lose. Every show on the network is on Refuse to Lose. So, we also do audio podcasting too. So you can check us out like on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and stuff like that. But yeah, so we got a boxing show. We have which is In the Red Corner. We have fantasy football. We have an NBA only show called RBO. We got the Kings Talk with me. I have another show called Unfazed with my guy AJ. He's from Minnesota. He's a Laker fan and an Eagles fan. I'm a Commander fan and Kings fan. We have a show together. That's every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. So we also have, like I said, Carl, CTC. Carl Talking College. He covers college football and college basketball. He does predictions and previews and predictions, and he's on point. He's the most college guru I know, and he goes live random times throughout the week. He does a preview for the weekday games. He does a preview for the weekend games. He does a recap for the weekday and the weekend games. And basketball, he's live like almost every other day. And I feel like I'm missing somebody. And we also have, I feel like I'm missing somebody. In the Red Corner, boxing, Real Ballers Only, basketball, fantasy football with Coach Coombs. Oh, yeah, baseball with Teddy. We got a baseball show. Baseball with Teddy. It's my guy, Teddy. He's actually from Boston. Baseball with Teddy. But he's a Yankees fan. It's funny. And he's a diehard Celtics fan since we talking basketball. Right? So he goes live. He don't have a set time either. And we have Dave's Doghouse. One of my co-hosts on the Refuse to Lose show. He has his own show called Dave's Doghouse. And that show is very unique. He basically talks about he has a doghouse. And anybody in the sports world, if you're a player, you play bad or do something bad off the field or court or ring or ice. Coaches who do something bad, fans, anybody in the sports world, you tripping, a coach, a GM, an owner, he'll throw you in a doghouse. And if you do good, he'll take you out the doghouse. And then he has a yard for the DAGG, the dogs, people who do good. Excuse me, people who do great, who do their job exceptional, he puts you in the yard as a dog. And he has one person who's a dog of the week, like the big dog of the week. So that's a very unique show. So definitely tune into that. Yup. So There it is. Yeah, we are a big family. We call it the R2L family. Listen, lastly, you in the comment section. If you click the first link in the description and become a member of the R2L family, we have. If you're on Instagram, you can follow us on Instagram at Refuse to Lose Sports and on Twitter, but mainly Instagram. We have a group chat for every single sport: NBA, NFL, UFC, boxing, every sport. When you become a pro member, right, you can get in at least one chat. All right. For you, I'll throw you in the NBA chat because you're a Kings fan, right? Throw you in the NBA chat or whatever your favorite sport is. And then, oh man, one of my sons woke up. Come here. And then, also, go to sleep. If you become an All-Star member, you can go at any chat you want. So we have chats for every sport. But I'm going to wrap it up. Click the link in the description. The first one is to be a member. And once you become a member, follow us on Instagram at Refuse to Lose Sports and let us know you became a member. And I can add you to whatever chat you want to be a part of. But that's all we have for y'all today. We got a back-to-back tomorrow. We got OKC Thunder, SGA and them boys. Woo! That's going to be tough, y'all. That's going to be tough. But that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all for staying to the end. And I'll see y'all the next episode. Peace. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.